Good morning, Doob Tubeses. It's about 1:15 in the morning, and this couldn't wait. I was actually kind of getting ready for bed. I was kind of tired, and I laid down, and I really wasn't that tired, so I decided that I was going to go put this movie in. I knew it was pretty short, and so I went ahead and put it in, and wow, I uh, I really, really enjoyed this. I was wide awake, and I'm still wide awake because I'm just, I don't know, baffled by how much I enjoyed this. It is Forward Unto Dawn, Halo 4. Now, this story, from what I gathered in this story, takes place from this, I guess I forget what Lasky's character, when he was a cadet in school or whatever to become a soldier in the UNSC. It takes place at the beginning of it. You kind of see Cortana a little bit, and then you see a gentleman who you don't recognize, and having a flashback, and it flashes back to his experience, as a cadet in school and some different things, and the school gets taken over by Covenant, and from what I can gather, it takes place right at the beginning of the war between humans and the Covenant. And that's big. It was major. It was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it, and I actually had to look it up because I bought this. I hadn't watched it yet because I knew that it says Halo 4 on it, so I really wanted to be careful. What I allowed myself to watch. I could have watched it. It wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference, except for the beginning scene is very reminiscent of the end of Halo 3. So I knew that I needed to wait at least until after I finished Halo 3. But I had to look up just to make sure online before I put it in the DVD player to make sure that that you can, this takes place before Halo 4, because I haven't put it in yet. I'm actually kind of debating right now whether I want to put in Halo 4 right now or track down a copy of ODST, because I'm actually going to be going to buy some games maybe tomorrow or later today, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I thought maybe that would be one of them that I pick up. So if it is, I probably will play ODST first and then play Halo 4. But I don't know. I'm just really kind of enthralled with the Halo universe right now. I'm staring at some Halo Mega Blocks here in my game room, and it's just I just want some more of those, and I don't know. I just want more Halo stuff. I hear there's some novels too, and I'd like to track down some of those and maybe read them and set up in the universe a little bit more. But what I really want, I think it would, based on this movie alone, so they released this on YouTube originally before the game came out, and then after the game released, they put it on DVD. Why can't we have a big production, still made by a company, this was made by 343. I think they funded it, at least. Yeah, Microsoft Studios and 343 Industries. So why couldn't we have a big motion picture kind of thing? I don't know. Where it was, some of the acting was a little, bleh, but whatever. I mean, the guy who played Master Chief, I don't know if it's the real voice actor of the real Master Chief. I don't know. I have no way of knowing that. I could probably figure it out, but I'm just not going to take the time to, go do that. But I don't know. If you know that it's the same guy, it didn't really sound like him, so that's kind of why I'm leaning towards it wasn't him. But really, I have no idea. I can't remember very many other characters' names because they weren't really that relevant. Lasky is the main kid who you see the entire film, and the girl you see too, but I can't remember her name. But from what I understand, the guy Lasky is in this game 2 fighting alongside Master Chief or doing something with Master Chief. I don't know. I have no idea. But I've heard that he's part of Halo 4, so I'm very excited to play Halo 4. And like I said, if I find an ODST first, I'll probably play that first. But if not, I probably will dive into Halo 4 very, very soon. I'm playing a couple other games right now. Really just one. I'm about halfway through Quake 2. Enjoying that a lot. I'm playing on the 360. A lot of fun. And yeah, I'm kind of chomping at the bit to play more Halo, but at the same time, it's I don't know. I don't want to waste it. I want to kind of stretch out the experience as long as I can, which is why it's good that I haven't played ODST yet. I don't have the Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition because I'm confident that when I get that, I'll want to play it again, even though I just beat Halo 1, a couple of months ago. I'm reasonably confident that I'll play it again. And I'd also like to pick up Halo Wars and try and see what that's a little bit about. I know it's a completely different game. It's like a real-time strategy game. But it's set in the same universe, so I think that's very cool. And I would like to go ahead and get that. But other than that, though, I think I've got pretty much the standards. I've got 1 through 4. So I think once I get ODST, the Anniversary Edition, and Halo Wars, I think I'll have about all there is game-wise. But like I said, I would like to track down some of the books if they're readily available. But anyway, all of this to say that I just watched Forward Unto Dawn. I think this is pretty cheap. I think you can still get the DVD, new in places. I have no idea. They released it on DVD not too long after the game came out, maybe a couple weeks. I don't know. It came right around the same time as Batman Begins, or Batman Dark Knight Rises trilogy, or Dark Knight Rises, and then I bought the trilogy and I bought this the same day because I think they were released around the same time. So whenever that was when this was released on DVD. But like I said, it is on. I'm pretty sure it's probably still on YouTube right now. That you can just go watch it in the sections, and it wouldn't really make a difference. I mean. But I didn't mind throwing the $12, down to buy it to support them. I think 343 has done a fantastic job with Halo so far. I have played multiplayer on Halo 4 quite a bit, and they did the Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition, and I've heard nothing but good things about that. And they did this movie, and yeah, I just really love what 343 is going. Not that I disliked what Bungie was doing with 1, 2, 3 and Reach and ODST for that matter. I just I also like what 343 is doing, so I hope that they continue the excellent work. And Bungie's doing some other stuff that looks pretty interesting too. So I'm excited to see what they do in the future, and I can't help but think it's probably going to be somewhat Halo-esque, just because that's their calling card. Not that that's a really bad thing. I just hope it's not like a total clone, where it's like, oh man, it's Halo without the Halo name, that sort of thing. But I hope it's really good. But anyway, thanks for watching. I just couldn't let this wait. I just wanted to go make a video and say, watch Forward Unto Dawn if you haven't watched it and you are ready to play Halo 4. I would suggest watching before you play Halo 4. I mean, just because that's, where it kind of takes place, and I don't know. It really doesn't make a difference. But I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I had to make a video afterwards. So, thanks for watching. Doomwaves out.